2021, and I am so excited here for the opportunity to meet Rob Staubach, CEO of Continental Aerospace Technologies, and Sanjeev Kumar, Chief Commercial Officer, CCO. This is the new leadership here at Continental. You know, guys, I've been an enormous fan of Continental for so many years. I fly behind, of course, an IO 550 engine from you in my Bonanza, and we've taken it over long water flights and currently have NIC3 cylinders in it. I'd just like to say welcome to the company. It's so great to see new faces, and I've seen so much going on down there. How's it been?
Very good, thank you. Thank you for being such a long-term Continental supporter, and great to hear that you're flying behind a Continental as well. We're pretty excited, kind of in a post-COVID environment right now with the enthusiasm and the energy that's really being pent up right now. We certainly see it in the markets, and we certainly see it here at Oshkosh as well. So we're excited to be here.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing, and I love the facility. That's just the whole Blue Marlin facility down there, and I'll tell you, of all the different companies, I've visited a lot of different manufacturing type companies in general aviation, and so many of them, when you get there, it's like all the equipment's from way back in the 40s. When you go to Continental and you see how these engines are being made in this state-of-the-art, it's like a clean room facility. Tell me how it's been with the factory and everything there.
It's going pretty good. You know, we are in the process of transitioning from our old facility to the new one. We have done more than half of the transition. The assembly is going on over there. Assembly the lines are there now, and people are excited. The team is excited to be working in a brand new facility. The company has made a significant investment for the future, and we believe this is the right investment to step into the future.
It is so cool to see all these, and a lot of different engines. I see that you've got you're showing off the diesel engine here as well. Tell me a little bit about what the different engines are that you're really focusing on right now with the company.
Well, we're still focusing heavily on promoting our Jet A product line to continue to grow that market around the world. Obviously, we've got a large install base and continue to grow avgas here in North America. But I think Continental continues to provide a product range that continues to drive a lot of engines to the market in very diverse environments and different aircraft. So we're poised very well, you know, to be able to serve the general aviation market today and in the future as well.
Yeah, and any other thoughts on what's happening lately and what's new?
So we are also evaluating newer technologies for the future as well, right? And as we bring those products to the market, we feel pretty confident that we are poised to address some of the concerns around the world. I know in Europe there is a heavy focus on the Jet A fuel versus the avgas, so we're taking steps to address that as well. And then in general, you know, we are looking at what is happening around the world and responding to what the customers are looking for.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I would encourage everyone to think about when you look at wherever you're going to have your engine overhauled or buy a new engine for your aircraft has to do with support, the technology that comes behind it, and really who stands behind it. I've experienced this myself. When you call into Continental for technical support, even if they weren't the person that overhauled your engine last, you're getting the experts there. I've learned a ton myself as an IA and A&P, both from your courses, but also just from calling in with questions. And so I want to say a personal thank you and a shout out to your team, because they do a fantastic job. And if they don't know something right away, they come up with information from old service bulletins or something that I might have missed really quickly.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, Continental definitely prides itself on its aftermarket service support, its technical depth and breadth. I think that's one of the things that actually Continental separates itself from its competitors out there.
Absolutely.
And we're constantly looking to provide coverage around the world, right? We have our facilities in Mobile, Alabama, but we also are looking at how we can expand that coverage as our fleet base expands around the world as well. So
That's an interesting point because a lot of the questions that we get in from viewers in some cases come from what's the best way that I can actually get an engine out here? I'm in South Africa or I'm in Eastern Europe and I need to do this. And in those cases, I will say when I get the questions over us, and I always refer them and say, if you're dealing with those distances and you need to really have, everything has to work when it gets to you, you need the support behind you, I really think you start with a factory engine. Absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for taking the time to join me here. I know you're really busy. It's so exciting to be here at the first day of AirVenture 2021 to see how busy it is, to see all the action, and of course to see the engines in person again. So thanks to that, and of course we'll be flying out with our new NIC 3 cylinders. Excellent. No need, don't worry about corrosion. They just those cylinders just broke in no time. And we actually do, I know it sounds kind of corny, but we do a lot of overwater flying and it comes up. We sit there and we're like, all right, this is the point where we're outside of gliding distance. It's okay, we just got new cylinders.
Yeah, that's
Great. That's great to hear.
It's so exciting to see the customers over here, right? And the energy after 2 years of break. And so excited to be here working with our customer, looking and talking to our customers now.
Excellent. Well, Sanjeev, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here at the show, get to meet you, and Rob as well. Thank you so much. For Social Flight 2021, I'm Jeff Simon. Blue skies.